Abusia, my memo kwaba and back Ghana inside. When we say anything concerning politics here, me didn't come here where say, aha, any the politics, you made it now. A Babylon to first time near the video, but more than answer, subscribe, now if you watch it, now comment, say the video be a tuma, Ubenyabi, now I say.
Ghana Inside,
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV.
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV on YouTube.
Mr. Mo subscribe and like and share. They go ahead on my pie the book.
Miss Gomami at the park and I'm a two dance here. So we'll pretend papa, go to YouTube. Never subscribe and like and share.
Oseche Mensah bosu uni mise enche na watching bosu media epi before 170 egu afidente anu so bocho omukọ national delegate conference na onko ne ba no ento ka bebe ACC Oseche Mensah bosu ne Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong ma ito opoku pempe ne santo kwato kani na ye de nyina abramo social media no so na nei muni se Oseche Mensah bosu e kan se mi chida Agyapong Agyapong wo chese wonye fancy guy wonye real model wonye obi a MP amanyoko no ye kan se obi a abebere wo ma o kan ho sansem wi enei Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong na tita for e de nsem ya beto jana sansem wona beto jana eye anu yie e de ma Oseche Mensah bonso na asem a o kan se wonye fancy guy ana wonye real model no munim se Bawumia nso abeto afide tenta no se o Bawumia resign Bawumia hwede ye kono kwa Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong obewi nti ono ankasa a resign no korebe ene
Sabonsu ayade se wote nsem ya efri Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong omaso ye be ya wan hwe kra wo begai MPP ni nyina ye fanciful talk idiotic onye role model nsem a Kyei Mensah bonsu koka fa no ho anu yaba mepese ye be kone akwa akoti na Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia resignation from MPP presidential race ene Dr. Mati opoku prempe so wo join Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong nukure bi wom ene abronye soma ya soma ne so medi di Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong atem
nyina no fanciful talk ena me say fanciful talker one e fancy one ka bofufun e wo parliament chen omo keka sa asem so amoni di me so me reply no o ka hwem se ka de caprices ane chese no e be mo wetima e betima kire Ghana for de omo pe na de ono no constituency ho ko honum ene ya me no yo pa ye nko ho constituency o tena so the worst parliamentarian in the history of MPP o kuma ye ni na na tikumase me see ye ni na na tikumase edurubele bi na ne constituency for listen
he won the constituency
kapu utikumase minua utikumase
you should appreciate
no meba mami kasem chiro mami kacho de listen that's who come don't try to go into the realm of baby ayekono is too hot true ye nyina enim krum ha the most unpopular MP from 20 to after 2016 elections a totuna bro e ma NDC for agbangba be mu nyina be campaign wa a totuna bro e okrum ha na dey enim the worst MP in the history there no ye man constituency for opa go there the most unpopular MP because they do MPP no they to about no the person
really
yes and it's in the heart of Ashanti region don't compare Sifosu to Ashanti region the heart of Ashanti region
where before
yes Swami constituency the heart listen to me the heart of Ashanti region the heartbeat unim kumase why are you talking the heartbeat of Ashanti region it won't pay party no kura no ba koto na nka sebi na de wode ayi kura ko gina onum kura no obe perform better than him would obi different candidate ko gina obe perform better than him e dey no why he was just a fortunate leader in the midst of an affairs obenya political party e good no timi ebenya baby gina ya okokeka brofo nye brofo ayi sa brofo colonial brofo na ekeka no ayi nzo na yedidi ayi a anko no ko bi beti nkan wo baby
attacking the person
yes I'm not attacking no I'm not I've not mentioned anybody's name here you una oka me I've not mentioned his name because I don't want to mention anybody's name
we are making reference to himself
I am not listen to me
Ghanaians should not be deceived by fanciful
and Ghanaians should also not be listening to people who have no merit in Ghanaian politics. I don't know what my apart from Soja Parliament or kind hands are senior. I don't know why I'm a Ghana. Then why am I Swami for? Swami dear no ho. A den no quay or Swami ho. Munyasa, Kennedy Agyapong, Koya okay. Kennedy Agyapong, allegedly, Nyoma why am I say Kyei Mensah or no one kasa. He knows what he did for him. And Yameka. Yameka de Kennedy Agyapong ayama no nkyere na yema details nyenka nyina na obi ahu de wayama no why are we doing this to ourselves sebi penny de anka untena fie massive amfo untena fie enye sa and politics na it goes beyond this Because why is he so belligerent? I'm using the word. Why is he so belligerent in attacking Kennedy Agyapong? Why is he talking like that? What is fanciful talk? So Kennedy Agyapong walk the talk. Center. 37 military hospital. What Timmy did Sika Sida? Sika on your idea no there. Then what me no the personal money I am a swami for. Ome come here. Kennedy Agyapong build a whole Confanocho hospital. MRI machine is you oko chakra mewa. You know about it. Go and find out. Go and find out what he has done. We're building factories and creating jobs for the ordinary Ghanaian people. And then go for being Sako Mano because of Kennedy Agyapong. What is he talking about? Until being so soon China no sin so by one Mary. Yet the young Casa and Chileno. But obey a Jumo Parliament, I respected that. But the constituency, he was one of the worst from after a year obedi pa MP ho. Omo so on Saturday by a home crown with him. These are allegations. Listen to me. What I'm saying is, oh, can't say fanciful talker. What does that supposed to mean? Or can't fanciful talk? What is the meaning of fanciful talker? Kennedy Agyapong walk the talk. He always can't so be a leader or Jinan and Aswa or can't or Kennedy Agyapong. How do you compare leaders? How do you compare leaders? Say Kennedy Agyapong is just a fanciful talker. Do you believe that? Do you believe that Kennedy Agyapong? He walked the talk.
But you see,
he dares where the lions cannot go. Kennedy Agyapong. That is a kind of leader. There's a difference between Kennedy Agyapong and Mensah Owusu. Say promise a man for ye to say allegedly. Ye de man untino o kasa sadia on to tunu so enwa bonten fa ha ha.
Or parameter.
Minim. So no anything nothing wo yes ah onkoso
then our case allegedly on
and I may say sad ye tintin wo yes ah belligerent attack on Kennedy Agyapong. It will fall flat in his face. It will never work because we need popularity be our grassroots. MPP for o say Mensah o twem say sia na MPP for ye hunu say no pejane so bia no go be fi no o say Mensah. I'm telling you. We have people for grassroots delegates one for I'm telling you, they say, look at they say, I am telling you, they make a swami, opa, me no tonchia. Mimi no say Mensah Owusu tinsi swami. Sisia, mimi no mi osu Bempah. Na mo fa come na ni echi ni head your beje fans. E wo swami sisia. Opa sisia opa. I'm daring no say Mensah. And now on Kennedy Agyapong. Me okay, mami nyim hu frim. No on Kennedy Agyapong fa swami. O Mensah Owusu ne twami kombe bonu tutu na be hu de we be heli Kennedy Agyapong. I am daring no me can so be a fanciful talker. The people's man is Kennedy Agyapong. He should walk on the street of Swami. I'm daring you free fatuo now payen to challenge no only Kennedy Agyapong fa Swami from main Swami police station Uncle Fa magazine wa Uncle see Imakru junction near hwe the Obenya fans. You heard the Obenya fans.
But see, I mean, there is one thing about the Ghanaian culture and any role model. Kennedy Agyapong is not a role model.
What do you mean? How do you see a role model?
That is what.
How do you?
The critics is he's not a role model.
Those
even the constitution.
Those who say so.
Ghana constitution.
Those who say listen.
People must be role models.
Listen to me. Role model necessary. Role model necessary.
Because
so no conducting how. Kasa say. To breaking it down. It is only dishonest people. People who are untruthful, liars, will despise Kennedy Agyapong. I'm saying it again. Only dishonest people in society will say Kennedy Agyapong is not truthful. Nothing can be. The only thing you can fault him is that he's too emotional. But apart from that, everything that he has said is truthful. Yet society that makes him so unique from anybody in this country who is a politician. Can you say that about Mensah Owusu or any other person who want to lead the MPP? Can you say that about them? Or no any political party or Babontin Beka no Kre na Ghana for whom? This is the kind of leaders Ghanaians need. This is the kind of leaders Ghanaians are desiring for. Former President Rawlings was so popular in this country. Why? Because Rawlings charisma, and the way he carried himself, everybody saw him as somebody who is a no-nonsense man, somebody who will tell the truth as it is, and who walks his dog, and he will make sure, say, discipline is part of it. These are characteristics that Ghanaians see in Kennedy Agyapong. And even further, it is Obi Bekacho say a presidential and a man for say what they are saying. It is take only dishonest people. Now make a so we are corrupt. Now you're dishonest. Now you'll be an untruthful person. Now you're discipliner. You can never come around Kennedy Agyapong. That is why people are running away. In everybody, I'll bet Kasasan. That people, those people are corrupt.
The only fault of Kennedy is too emotional. And that is a great weakness. For a leader, you must have that emotional balance. It's way too emotional. Being the president of the Republic of Ghana.
Everybody has. Listen, everybody. Listen.
Anybody can be.
Example. Everybody.
Someone tell Sansa this or see JH Mensah make the point that any idiot quoting him, any idiot can be a flag bearer, but parting here a president and not just a flag.
That is flawed. Because listen to me, the greatest democracy of the world, the greatest democracy, United States of America, and you be to say Donald Trump, or no, almost you lose talker, or Kasa, or Nasimo Bekabiano, to make a cancer, but the Americans voters knew what they want, and they voted for him to become the president of the greatest democracy in the world. What are we talking about? Kennedy Agyapong, BBS Nipa, a year to improve society and the feat that he has achieved in his life. No, I don't think any politicians will have that kind of moral about emotional intelligence. And it's everybody, every human being has their weaknesses when it comes to emotions. Obi die say obi di ono besresre obeke cancer machro obe yes onipa animu or you good, but behind the scenes they are the wicked people you can never think of. Obisu the also be pour emotions out for people to know their own dream. We all know we. So we are the be Sani Pano, the all emotionally hide certain things and behind the scenes portray to society say me say but me say and will be pour out. Which one will you choose? Which one will you choose? The person who will tell you the people will see him as a good guy, but meanwhile other people see him as a liar. They don't trust that person, and the person that everybody knows that he's honest, straightforward, and sometimes very emotional, but he comes out with the truth. Which one will you choose as your leader?
Also, in fact, I mean, take within the party circles, all the Kasa Mokasa Bebinano, Mushe, they see what conference national. It has threatened the chances of Kennedy because there was absolutely. Listen,
He
has the numbers. Back down and go and support
that even makes me so happy that day what happened there. Because Nipa to about MPP delegates conference, say over 250,000. 260,000. Yes. Now say nipa ba hold 6,000. Na 6,000 ruku we budi ebojo so a. O twemba wi atehwehwe so prapra ba bi da asante achem ekura na se ho de cobra ha bebo many adun police sitting executives go ha omokoto aba. Those are the people who are craving for Kennedy Agyapong. And that tsunami no airban. You
don't feel
they say tsunami ne hu keke. So you will tell me no me you better be try bi. Then we will discuss this matter. You will see the tsunami that is coming. You will see. May say you will see. May say Kennedy Agyapong will win this election. May say oh dear so how may so betonchia. Yentunchia na che. Let me give you an example. Looking at the whole establishment. That time, now President Akufo-Addo power. The whole establishment, CEOs, ministers, everybody was endorsing, including chief executives and all those ministerial. Obia was endorsing Dr. Bawumia. It took only one man, Kennedy Agyapong. The system against Kennedy Agyapong. One man. Onya saying, "Oko check from all a Ukraine system. Nina tarnish now Obia tarnish You could check, you could boy election, we know 37 point something percent.
Yeah.
Now the system is not behind Bawumia again.
The system
is not behind him. The system is absolutely abandoned Bawumia. And looking at the even on one microphone, Bebre, Brian Champo, Ebiwa, and now Dr. Duchu Munumia, said almost support. Internet Sangrofoni in Omo Nipa Mensah delegates who come some Champo Boko, Kouwa, Eastern region. Brian Champo is a god there. So looking at the optics, no, say even Krano, so much Savo to not Kennedy Agyapong consistently Nyaka. We are winning these elections easily. Looking at even what is happening, the system now be also say me DC Munipa 20, me koka ibe medino. Yanko support to one person. Me say, I know me say the whole system. Me see the whole system. The whole system. Me see the whole system. The whole system was supporting.
So are you therefore suggesting to us that Akufo-Addo won't support Bawumia?
Media, from what where I sit, Akufo-Addo is not supporting him. Yes, Akufo-Addo is not supporting Bawumia.
How do you know?
I know that for a fact.
What is your evidence?
Me say I know that for a fact. Me say I know that for a fact.
Just propaganda.
Me say as some make cannot say. Me say Sebio. The reason why I'm saying that is that people should quote me. Edientina say asem no ekoma Akufo ekona say Akufo-Addo legacy na enya na Bawumia yin ho afim. Where you want free me legacy say me Akufo-Addo me na me do ba say vice president be di manim na enye na say kobone dia na ya chichira so Akufo-Addo and dey o bone bibia Akufo-Addo dey papa no where you want be wash the first time I saw a former vice president saying that he was not aware of increasing of petrol prices before elections. That was an indictment and an affront to Akufo-Addo. Say you were spiting him straight in the face. And me, if I were Akufo-Addo, do you think I will support you again? Media, that from what I'm seeing and the things that he is saying, that someone has said himself when you try to hear a dance here. And I'm a assemble self when you try to dance here. A bad digital drones in your manoma de a bad national cathedral, I don't know anything about it. A bad economy, no, now I don't know anything about it. What happened to the Ghanaian economy? Is it not Dr. Bawumia who said that when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you? And then the CD, the incompetent Mahama couldn't arrest the CD. Don't watch CD, no lucky CD, no the ato bank, the ato IGP, or mewa. Incompetent Mahama etima CD, no the ato. One of the major fundamental areas, Dr. Bawumia MPP for Gini Tumupaye, how to handle the economy. Mewa. Lectures upon lectures upon lectures. And at Ghana, we are using data. Or no open data to Dr. Bawumia. Let's talk about data. Let's not talk about raw. Now look at what is happening in the Ghanaian political scene. Say, you have my opportunity as a head of economic management team. You emerged in the Ghanaian political scene with numbers and figures. So we manage the Ghanaian economy. MPP had confidence in you that you came and we saw your performance. And today, can he be man himself and come out and say, "Oh, Saba Beye vice president, or Beye president, say for Ghana, kunya kesi ene man." Na a den obetuma ye, I Beye better than what Muhammad and his NDC people are doing now.
Really?
No, but you can see they have rearrested the CD, the CD rate at that time. Another Dr. Bawumia economic management team never say. Mibusau, never saying. That means the figures. Or see when the fundamentals are weak. The exchange rate will expose you.
True.
So, Dr. Bawumia, the exchange rate in saying, it's a simple question we are asking. So, what moral right have you got to even be talking? And we are number one. Another point is that the reason why MPP who say Dr. Bawumia said the fact that he comes from the north and that we will every day be a coalition and a northern region will vote to and need the Zongo community. The neighbor say MPP a camp party. Inti NDC for a camp party dia. Mahama Krabe Kache say nyadi de bemano. Tia de mano wa ko chi vote abre mewa.
Yeah.
And ye man overwhelming endorsement 60-something%. And no na man for ye say ni. Your co-election we when you who ye say the figures are exposing Dr. Bawumia big time that in the northern region 30 polling stations. He got 0.
Oh, northern region.
Yes. Figures are there. They should go and check. Professor Abeta Dubois, wenya 30 polling station wenya 0 enso ye mani sinchen what you say J Kofo wenya 0 e 30 polling stations in the north what you say Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo wenya 0 e 30 polling stations. Then comes the Zongo community, a Muslim leader, the first Muslim leader of the MPP who was given the flag bearership position. Say on fire enko na ye nianum kremofo Muslimi for unchi vote to my. He lost every Zongo community apart from Winneba Zongo. Figures. On we also believe in data. So these are the data and the figures that we are presenting to Dr. Bawumia. Musa Dankwa first research Musa Dankwa say it will be these figures, so it will be in his own interest. So Obejai MPP no open baby atna. Se Akufo-Addo kwa on corner my new leader emerge. FHR Musa Dankwa on cancer story ni bi. But I'm telling you that these are figures said Dr. Bawumia believe say the credibility thrives on numbers. The credibility thrives on the economy. The credibility thrives on the fact that he himself told us say the Zongo community, you know, obey we vote amaye. In fact, Okojina baby crack say, I did okay quite profound as so Jina so crowd resign from say uncontested this election. Crowd say, or see, two Nordness now contested to 2024 elections.
That's true. John,
and no, omu Nordness. It is said, Bakunya, it will take a long time for another Northerner to come and become Ghana for Beji, another Northerner to. Yes, I have the video there. I can show you the video. Eti Dr. Bawumia, who are you deceiving? Eti yensan koye yensan fa umrebium. Because wow say unuya John Dramani Mahamo free semu ya denaba. Ama ya tu abama no Ghana for endorso no. Na yenfa unsamra another Northerner. Why now say any possible? When the catch say any possible. Of course, but these are the statistics and the figures that I've given you. Data.
It's a bare man contest this election.
Media why would I even contest if I would save my last credibility? Because yes, of course.
So she save his last credibility.
Of course. Now do you know Yako election NDC was the easiest candidate to beat. The easiest candidate. They told us, we didn't believe it. Meboa. Ya ko say elections na say mi nua sami je fi be gina ho me no ko gina radio bi so o ka che say some Bawumia ba ko mo nye campaign ampa so ma nye campaign ye campaign hu ye sisifia ni bi no ma ye din sisifia ni bi no ma ye din ye hu de o mo ye ko tu aba ni wie ye no hu de si ye
I see
figures again 2.1 million MPP people anko tu aba party ukra Akufo-Addo numbers onyae. Now they compare figures Uncle to Obama MPP 2.1 million. Dr. Bawumia, these are the figures. 71% rejection rate per the statistics. 71% rejection rate. Figures, no. 71% to a BC Ghana Bako Semo MPP flag bearership. So be contest election. Now 71% rejection rate. A BC in the history of MPP. These are the figures that we are presenting. It is also credibility wise, you have what it takes to go out there and win an election. These are the statistics that I've given.
Mambisa, these two questions now up here. So, partner Bomokoko say, be careful how you communicate within the media and the public space, because damaging one candidate's brand. Make it difficult.
I have never damaged any candidate. Yeah? The enye ni so be insult. They said you almost ranty beauty social media umditi Kennedy Agyapong atemu. No enye. But se me banam the facts to her. Said delegates should present the facts. I respect Dr. Bawumia. Of course, delegates say so no mpenu. Now they say you nkojobo. Se me maami akoto banchi money e dey free dwom di aba. Say e banchi o se be ofufu e nyina be di. Say ya puto nso e be di. Ye di wie ne fa ye mu ase nyina ye te ho. Enye nyina na ye busua baako. It is yes, bunch way no aso da ye tie asema me kan tie asema me kan tie me say yes bunch way enye eye bunch aso da ye na me ma me na busuafo so mba akofa sa bunch na ba maka na zo ntie na do be ba tie be ofufu nyina dia ye beti de be ya na ye nkwan na tohuru nkwan na se wo se nkwan tohuru nkwan no one ye nia e di na fie ye ma se yin ete ho ade se ne ye
I see ozo bedasi shakama we mu na mam bisa this final question was wo Dr. Educhum edin say no support Bawumia and now on yenadi we are seeing a certain trend. Dr. Bempah has been posting Kennedy Agyapong more often now. In fact, he can't send me. I
don't believe that. Is it really Napo who is saying that?
Yeah,
I don't know about that. Okay, only mean to mean Kasama.
The Facebook page.
Only mean to mean Kasama.
What's mean Kasama?
Mean to mean Kasama. Mean Kasama. Say me need to own spokesperson or Kasamano. And only but only spokesperson or Betran Ben no Busan spokesperson. Some of them were scared to even come out and endorse. And they were who MPs Biblia or Kennedy Agyapong. And me see before we get down, the whole thing no the cronin better am one with the tremu. Timidity they make a check Ghana for one say Ghanaians need a new direction. MPP Ghana for boy and who back catch every day in and day out. Mufa Kennedy Agyapong mro ni ento abamom Kennedy ne betima boa Ghana yegina baby yegina no. After President Mahama leader obetimi propel this country forward. It's not the business as usual or rhetorics. It's a leader who can walk the talk. A leader or kase or ya obeye. Leader or kase empunu ebepunu. Leader obetima sorry anopa. No changing the psyche of the ordinary Ghanaian people. Say yeah mentality in the way we think, you know, we can do spirit of a Ghanaian. No? Kennedy Agyapong is the only one who can do that. And then Ghana for nyineka. Akomshefo ka empenifo wo Ghana hemfo frɛ Kennedy Agyapong maamefo ne adwadifo frɛ businessmen frɛ Kennedy Agyapong mumma man opportunity na MPP that's the only chance that we have to come back in 2028 as a formidable political party obetimi the unity abre nyina say onu Kennedy Agyapong a grassroots he is for the grassroots he is not for any block this block or that block or that block he's for the grassroots and that is where our strength is into the ohun na no just keke what you say into the air can say enyem tokwa MPP enu obi ani tokwa I respect Dr. Bawumia. Let's emphasize that I respect him very well. He's a very intelligent man, but he is not a leader. He's a manager. He's not a leader. You pe leader but you kwa kwaji to me the MPP I'm not the Kennedy Agyapong. That is all that we are saying.
Mate